Welcome to the On Deck podcast presented by LineStar, your top MLB player prop bets for today, plus our home run calls of the day. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I am Shannon Sommerville. We've got some great picks for you on this Wednesday, and just a public service announcement before we even begin the show. Today is National Cheeseburger Day, so go take advantage of those deals that I know are at a lot of burger establishments today. Had to throw that one out there, but it is a winning Wednesday because yesterday on the show we are 2-0 on our picks. We had Connor Norby cash and Vladdy Daddy, as always, coming in with the cash on the over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. And Tyler, we also had a commenter who let us know on Twitter that they put together some of the picks that we gave out yesterday, put it into a 5-leg parlay, and won themselves almost $100. So thought I would give a shout out to A-Town5151 who said, it pays to watch the show. Sure does. Congrats on your winnings, and hopefully we can get you some more winnings here today on the show. We've got a nice slate of games for today. We've got some good pitching and some decent matchups, though. We'll take a look at it with our props. But before we get into our picks for today, because we went 2 for 2 yesterday, one randomly selected commenter wins $50, and we get to set off the money gun, which is our favorite part of the show. Tyler, let's set them off.
Let's go.
Oh, there we go. Woohoo! The winner of our contest is going to be Ladale Brown 6538, who commented, I see you with that San Diego hat. I'm assuming he's referring to you, Tyler, with that. But Shannon, did you actually take that Brent Rooker home run that you called during the show the other day? I said that I had liked Brent Rooker for a home run. I think I gave out a pick maybe over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. He's been so solid. I did not, in fact, take that myself. I wish I did. But we'll get to our home run calls for today. I like my pick today. And of course, you can't go wrong with an Aaron Judge home run. How about yesterday? One of my picks that I gave out was Jason Dominguez over 0.5 bases. He had himself a homer. So you know what? We're going to get back after it today. Congratulations, Ladale Brown, on your winnings. If you'd like to be a winner like Ladale Brown, all you got to do, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below, and you're in it to win it. It is that easy. It helps us out in the algorithm department too, so you can rest a little easier knowing that your comment, not only does that help your pocketbook, but it also helps us in terms of, getting some algorithms, getting the show out there, and helping some other people cash those tickets for today. Let's get into today's MLB picks. We got no NFL, so what else you got to do? Let's get some picks for Major League Baseball. Tyler, what you got for your main pick today?
My main pick, I'm going to run it back with Connor Norby. He absolutely crushed it yesterday. He had 2 hits. He had 4 runs, 2 walks. He was on base a ton, and I think he's going to have himself a day once again. Our LineStar projection, 3.6. Oh, I wanted him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs again. So LineStar projection 3.6. Consensus is 1.9. He is just absolutely crushing right-handed pitching right now. Over the last 20 has a 349 average and a 349 ISO. And then Landon Knack, who he is going against, is allowing a 252 ISO, a 526 ERA, and giving up a home run on 7.2% of plate attempts versus right-handed bats. So I like Norby to get over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs.
Yeah, I like that one as well. In fact, I was going to ask you if you were going to take it back again, because I would have gone that way if you hadn't, because that was one of the first ones that popped when I pulled up the LineStar app this morning. But good pick there. Let's lock that one in there. Yeah, Landon Knack got knackered last time he faced the Atlanta Braves, so he could be the Miami Bats might be in a good spot yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a crazy game total there. It ended up being final score 11-9. So that was a big game, especially for DFS purposes and prop betting. So hopefully you guys were able to cash in on Norby. Let's run it back today with him. But for mine, I'm going a little different here today. Well, maybe not that different, but different from yesterday. We're going Aaron Judge over 1.5 bases. Listen, guys, the Paw Patrol curse is a thing of the past. He broke that curse last Friday with a nice grand slam. He was 2 for 4 yesterday. We're going to him today over 1.5 bases. LineStar's projection is 2.1 for the Judge. He's been over this 5 of the last 10, including last night against Seattle, 400 average, 1338 OPS over the last 7 days. The guy is back. Top 5% barreled balls and exit velocity over the last 14 days against righties. And today he's going up against Seattle righty Bryce Miller. Yeah, he's a stud, no doubt. But Judge has gotten to him in the past, 3 for 6 with 2 home runs. And you've got a pretty competitive game atmosphere here. We've got the Yankees trying to lock up the AL East. They're currently up 4 games, and Seattle's just 3 games back for a wild card spot. So this is a competitive atmosphere. And you know what happens. The playmakers make plays. Judge, all rise. Got my gavel out. Over 1.5 bases. Lock it in. Those are our 2 picks that we are putting together on an Underdog Fantasy entry. By the way, our picks are all available on Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, Chalkboard, ParlayPlay. If you don't have those apps, download them. We have links below. Use the promo code LineStar. That's the deal, so you can get a nice deposit match. Plus, you can also get 1 free month of LineStar. All right, now it is bonus bets time. We've got to give everybody as much to choose from as possible on this Wednesday. There's no football, so we're all in on baseball. Take a day off? No, not around here. What you got for us, Tyler?
I actually have 2 bonus ones. One, Triston Casas over 0.5 bases, LineStar projection 1.2, consensus 1.4. He's been over an 8 of the last 10. He has a 286 average and a 224 ISO versus right-handed pitching over the last 153 games. That goes with a 53% hard contact rate. All we need is 1 knock, and I think he gets it.
I feel like we're on the same page today because that was another one that I saw that I was like, ooh, that's too low. 0.5 bases for him. I would definitely bet on that if I myself was allowed to bet on Red Sox, which, as you know, not allowed. I am cursed when it comes to Red Sox props. So I won't bet on it so that you guys can all take home the money on that one. All right, for my pick, I'm actually going on the opposite side of my Yankees tonight too, with a pretty good BVP matchup with Randy Arozarena. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. LineStar's projection is 2.1 for Arozarena. Listen, this righty bat, better splits against lefties, 827 OPS against them, almost 200 points higher than he does against righties. He's a top 15% hitter, in fact, against lefties, and he'll be going up against Nasty Nestor for the Yankees, who he's got pretty good numbers against, a 522 ISO, and that's a decent sample size. That's 25 plate appearances. In fact, he's 7 for 26 against him with 4 home runs. So Randy Arozarena might step up to the plate tonight. As much as I hate it as a Yankees fan, I can't ignore the data that's right in front of me. So we're going Randy Arozarena over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And lastly, I'm going to go to the Dodgers bat and Teoscar Hernandez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. This run total is 9, one of the highest on the night games for today. And when you look at the Dodgers bats, you've got Mookie, you've got Shohei, but that line is at 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs for them. But you got Teoscar Hernandez sitting right there. He's the home run derby champion, and he's just at 1.5, so I like the over for him. LineStar's projection is 3.1. Over 6 of the last 10 games, we're talking about a guy with a 351 average and 982 OPS in September. So checks the box for me of a hot hitter lately, top 15% hitter against lefties specifically. In fact, a 949 OPS. Teoscar just loves to crush lefties, and today he'll be going up against one, Miami Marlins lefty Ryan Weathers, who's just got activated off the IL. So you know what, we don't know what kind of condition that Weathers will be in today, so I like this from the Dodgers perspective. Miami bullpen also ranks 26 against righty bats, and last night the Dodgers lost 11-9, and they lead the NL West by only 3.5 games. The Padres hot on their heels, so this is a game they got to get, and I think those batters are going to step up to the plate tonight against Ryan Weathers and maybe give him a little hard time in his first game back. What do you think, Tyler?
Yeah, I mean, Weathers has just been Jekyll and Hyde all year. He's either been very good or he's just got crushed, and you're right. We don't know what he's going to be like.
So might as well take advantage of the situation there. But I know from maybe a Padres perspective, you're kind of hoping that Weathers is out there dealing. But for our prop purposes,
I mean, the chance of us catching the Dodgers now is super slim. So I don't really expect that.
All right.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Those are our top picks. Again, you can tail us if you'd like. Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, Chalkboard, ParlayPlay. And if you haven't already by this point in the show, do us a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. If you've got a lock for us tonight, drop it in the comments. We're all here to help each other out and beat the books. We've been giving out some good picks lately, and let us know if you guys are cashing in as well. Like we had our commenter, A-Town5151, who let us know. We love to hear when you guys are using some of our picks and putting together some winning tickets. So let us know in the comments as well. All right, now it is time.
I still had one more.
You got one more. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, can't rob the people of another pick.
Chourio. Over 1.5
Oh.
hits, runs, and RBI. Our Milwaukee viewers are going to be happy with this one. He has just been absolutely crushing it. LineStar projections 2.4, consensus is 2. He's hitting 333 with a 407 ISO the last 20 versus the handedness of Aaron Nola, who has a 4.59 FIP over his last 5 starts. So I like the spot. Chourio's been hot. Let's go.
Glad you're giving out Action Jackson for the people. Give the Brewers fans something to cheer about, because my home run call will not make them cheer, that's for sure. All right, let's get to home run calls of the day. Tyler, who are you picking to go yard today?
I'm going to go to Randy Arozarena, plus 370 to hit a bomb. He has a 19.6% chance of a home run, according to LineStar, and Nasty Nestor Cortez allowing a 225 ISO to right-handed bats. And in 29 plate attempts, Arozarena versus Cortez, he has 4 home runs, a 462 ISO, and he's hitting a home run on 13.8% of those PAs. Then over the last 20, 278 ISO, 50% hard contact rate. Arozarena is hitting the ball well, and I think Nasty Nestor can give one up.
Yeah, he sure can, even as a Yankees fan. I have to admit that. For my home run call, I'm going to Bryce Harper, who had one last night. I think he's going to go yard yet again tonight, and plus 440, decent price tag too. LineStar's projecting him for a 24.3% chance to hit a home run tonight. He's 3 for 11 with 3 home runs against the starting pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers tonight, Freddie Peralta. In fact, Peralta's given up a 1.38 home run per 9 rate, which ranks 9th highest among qualified starting pitchers. Plus the bullpen behind him, 26 versus lefty bats. Love Bryce Harper's spot for tonight. He's a gamer too. I think he goes yard tonight. So not a bad price tag either. Plus 440 for a guy of his caliber who just hit one the other night. We're going to go with Bryce Harper. All right. Our top 5 on the MLB Dinger Report. Remember, the MLB Dinger Report is a tool on the LineStar app that'll help you with your home run calls and even some prop betting as well. You can also take the over on their hitters props. So let's pull up the LineStar app and that Dinger Report. Didn't have it up. Sorry. Hold on a moment. Top 5 for tonight is going to be Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, Kyle Schwarber, Ketel Marte, and Bryce Harper. Actually, that's the all-day slate, so let me focus on the night slate because those games are about to start. All right, here we go. Yet again, we've got Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper, and Connor Norby. Oh, your guy Connor Norby's in there. Makes his appearance in the top 5 on the MLB Dinger Report. Remember to check that out. And check out the LineStar app for all of your needs for prop betting, all your research needs, anything. We've got our lineup optimizer, projections if you're playing DFS as well. So check it out, linestarapp.com. And if you haven't, be sure to check out our Thursday night football preview. The Jets going up against the Patriots, and I am concerned about my Jets. You'll hear why in that video. Make sure to take a look at that, see what our prop picks are for that. Maybe you want to pair them together with some MLB picks today. Who knows? Do you? Bet responsibly. Good luck out there today in all of your betting endeavors. We'll see you guys tomorrow.